By pinfall or submission. Introducing from Huntington Beach, California,
Samoa Joe, former AEW World Champion, and to Joe's point, Ian, a man that never received a rematch after losing the championship.
Yeah, well, definitely you're dealing with someone like Samoa Joe. It's
kryptonite for the AEW World Champion.
All Elite Wrestling World.
The crown may soon let us encased in a briefcase for only those.
You see the champion, Jon Moxley, who last year after represents unless they can beat Jon Moxley.
Guy Tick, that's up to him. That's his business.
And honestly, Taz, that likely the main contributor to his success. No one can.
Referee Paul Turner, the third man inside, blocking pinfall or submission. This is two men locked inside 10,000 pounds of steel.
Yeah, so both athletes.
When Don Callis stabbed Kenny Omega in the...
But also interesting to note, this is the nothing is 1 week from Sunday.
But right now, back to the corner, and now
and that's what Joe's doing right there again.
Joe content to punish the champion. We talked about that.
Yes. Joe! Excalibur it's what decided the Jon Moxley. Oh, it nearly passed out there.
Big hands by Joe. Big, powerful hands. Stinging chops.
Joe around the throat of the champion, delivering the headbutt. This match could very well decide who the winner of the face at All In Texas. Hangman.
All In. Oh, the first eight.
Being Arlington will be
back at it with a shoulder, clipping it at the back of it.
Nice chop block there. Making that knee go left.
If you can, you want to go after one of the wheels of the bigger competitor.
In a position where he is giving up size to opponent, but Joe throws the knee braces on the knee. I mean, for an athlete.
Pressing up against the heel of Mox.
And this is to Moxley, and Moxley, nicely done. Moxley reaching for the rope, and Pac taken out by the Ops Riders. Then Katsuyori Shibata. And Taz, it was at Collision that Marina Shafir, the enforcer, the bodyguard, so to speak, the keeper of the briefcase, she got involved in Willow Nightingale's match. She was just standing on it because Willow
she's not shy to get involved. Squished against that cage.
That's like a cheese grater.
Taking on that,
but he didn't. And Moxley just lunging in, that kick and that shot to the ribs. Actually, not in wrestling boots.
Thought they were going to do it. Now Joe is fired up.
And coming in with a lariat. Expectedly physical battle thus far. And Moxley now using the cage to generate some extra leverage.
Reaction reversal time so important for Mox as he takes back the advantage. Wait a minute.
Claudio Castagnoli, Wheeler Yuta coming to the ring. Maybe insurance policy.
I remember he left Claudio for dead last week.
Hold on.
Oh, he's like a Willow Nightingale. And Powerhouse Hobbs. Willow with the chair in hand.
Evening things up here.
Willow and Hobbs here to ensure that this match is decided instantly
when the world title's on the line inside of a steel cage.
Samoa Joe, you can see the fatigue setting in. And Taz, for Joe's calm demeanor as he stepped into the cage. I mean,
he was laying him in. But the champ is still fighting back.
Your poker face is, your adrenaline is spiking.
Oh, and
flowing freely on the head of the AEW World. Moxley changing tack, the bite, and the advantage for Moxley. AEW World Championship.
Oh, the challenger with the champ stagger.
That's legs here.
And it was the challenger that drew the champion's blood.
Looked like he just waved off. Hey, I'm done with this. That's what it looked like he did. He ain't going anywhere.
Oh! Atomic drop.
Oh.
Manhattan drop.
Now the high boot. And
what a senton! 1, 2!
Out of Moxley's lungs. That oxygen so crucial.
Gotta make sure the blood doesn't get in the eyes, Joe, already.
Moxley in trouble in the center of the ring.
Samoa Joe now wrenching in the crossface.
Moxley on the verge.
We're gonna get a new champion. We're gonna get a new champion.
I thought we were.
Moxley making a desperate crawl to the ropes.
And if it weren't for the ropes, we had a new champion there. But Mox, knowing the environment, knowing the stakes, knowing the danger.
Moxley, the beleaguered world champion. Hitting up Moxley for the muscle buster.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Just the perfect positioning here for the challenger.
The eyes and now biting. Biting the face of the challenger. And Moxley to the top, leaps over Samoa Joe, still trying to clear his vision, feeling that thunderous lariat from Moxley.
The challenger absorbing everything the champion can dish out.
but turns fire, a boot to the jaw, but Moxley with the cutter. But Moxley slow to capitalize.
Joe's in trouble here. Trying for a Jujikatami here, but Joe keeping his hands close.
Joe trying to fend off the Jujikatami, the cross art break. Moxley, he's defended his championship with his Bulldog choke numerous occasions, and Joe in serious trouble. And Joe hand drops once. The hand drops twice.
Joe.
No! For a third time, Joe is still...
The hips are up. Joe trying to emerge to a vertical base.
Joe to his feet, sends Moxley into the ropes. Boot to the midsection by Moxley. 2, 3. Thought he had him. Moxley, incensed. He thought
I was going for the kill, and it didn't work.
Jon Moxley trying to urge himself onward. As Samoa Joe brought up to his feet, Moxley, he could be looking for that. No, underneath, Kikina clutch. Can he complete it? Can he get the body lock?
Claudia's ascending the cage. Give it on the other side.
Joe has the cage into both Marina Shafir and Willow. Driven through the... Willow Nightingale, Powerhouse Hobbs, have the world champions back. And, oh, wait, who is that? Can we get a shot? Wait, whoever that was, he passed Moxley, cracked Joe with it. The AEW World Champ Moxley, the briefcase. And look at Kid. With Claudio Castagnoli. Powerhouse Hobbs barely flinched, but the low blow.
Had his back turned and killing.
And what does Gabe Kidd have to... Oh, no, Willow! Assistance of Gabe Kidd from New Japan has defended the AEW World Champion.
Wait a minute, look at that. The Bucks.
There they are, Matthew and Nicholas Jackson coming to celebrate, trying to ingratiate themselves to Moxley and the Death Riders, the founding fathers, in their words, of AEW.
Nicholas Jackson with the outstretched hand.
Matthew and Nicholas, not the only unexpected guests that came in. He is out of it. Castagnoli in the air. Omega has cleared Yuta, has cleared Kenny. Oh, but Kenny, you could be walking into a pitched battle here. Kazuchika Okada, the body, the abdomen of Kenny Omega.
That life-saving surgery that is just months old. Okada delivering a shot right to the midsection.
And now delivering Omega to the Death Riders, to Gabe Kidd. Cage with the Death Riders, with the Young Bucks, with Gabe Kidd.
And Speedball Mike Bailey fighting Kazuchika Okada off, but it's too late. Kenny Omega and Samoa Joe are trapped.
Kenny Omega, Samoa Joe just the EVP trigger delivered.
7-on-1.
And Mox, spikes Omega.
And Nicholas Jackson nodding in approval.
Man's going to make it a heavy statement here for sure.
Taking advantage of the situation here.
Whose house
is here?
How the hell's he going to get in? It's a cage.
Swerve Strickland
Still outnumbered, you know.
You're right, Taz. We're going to eat.
no matter what Swerve. I mean,
Matthew Jackson is pressing that button.
The Young Bucks, they've been antagonizing Swerve for weeks, and
the EVP's pressing the escape hatch.
I was in this ring, in this city, in this cage. You think I fear anything? I realize something. I am the fear. I am the most dangerous man here in AEW. And with you gentlemen and lady, and these gentlemen here, and I think we want to cause a little bit of anarchy. Double or nothing. Phoenix, Arizona, anarchy.